Hamdah Salhut joins us live from Amman. She's there because the Israeli government has banned Al Jazeera from reporting inside Israel and from the occupied West Bank. Hamdah, more bodies picked up here. What are the Israelis saying?
Well, the Israeli military has confirmed that the International Committee of the Red Cross has received 4 bodies of deceased Israeli captives from the Gaza Strip. They are now on their way to Israeli forces in another part of the Strip, an area where Israeli soldiers had withdrawn to as required by the ceasefire agreement. So there are 4 bodies that were handed over, meaning that there are now the remains of 20 captives still left inside of the Gaza Strip. And the military ends its statement by saying Hamas must uphold its end of the deal and release the bodies of all of the captives, which has become somewhat of a sticking point. But of course, mediators and Israeli officials knew that this could prove problematic, given the fact that Gaza is completely in ruins and they need to find some of these bodies first. But nonetheless, the Israelis have confirmed that they have now are going to be receiving 8 in total of the deceased captives.
Now, we've got scaled-down aid deliveries. Tell us why Israel is not carrying through with the promise of 600 trucks a day.
That's right. The Israeli military cutting that number in half, but it's unclear exactly why. And many are saying that it's because Hamas has not handed over the bodies of captives who are deceased, still held inside of Gaza. The family members of hostages say that they want the remains of their loved ones so that they can be laid to rest. They're trying to put pressure on their government, trying to put pressure on the Americans. And look, the American president said it himself that Hamas will need to hand over these bodies, but they are currently working on doing that. But nonetheless, the Israelis have said that this to them is something that is a non-negotiable, receiving the bodies of the remaining hostages.
Thank you, Hamdah, joining us from Amman. And indeed, as Hamdah did.
Don't miss out to get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insight. Like, share, stay ahead.